Alright, here we are with the second video of Theros Beyond Death pack openings. Last video was a booster box and a couple collector booster packs. This one is going to be a bundle right here in the back there. Elspeth Plainswalker deck and Ashiok Plainswalker deck. Along with one color of each of the Theme Booster Packs as well. So most of this is just commons and a few uncommons and I think a rare, but we're going to hit them all real quick. Just do a little, mainly just pack opening here. We're not going to read too much, just the rares if they're new. Hopefully I can remember what I did from the last video, but it's hard saying. We'll crack the Theme Boosters first, only because they're not that exciting. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of anything really great in those. It's just going to be cards. So we'll crack into these real quick and then jump into the Plainswalker decks and then hit the bundle on the back, way back through. I think I am going to do another giveaway on this one. I advertised it once before, so this is going to be more foils. It's not going to be another foil set common from this this set. It's not from Theros Beyond. It's just a bunch of random foils with some rares and some uncommons, and I put some special edition ones. I'm going to put one special edition one from like a game day or a store championship, or a bunch of different cards. I've got a whole bunch of foils from these sets from those time frames. I ordered some, so I'm going to throw one of those in there along with 24 other random rare cards, random foil. I'm sorry, not rare, but random foil cards. So you will get that for this giveaway. It's going to be similar to the one from the last video. I'll mention it somewhere in the middle of this video exactly what I'm looking for. We'll get to that later though. So here we go. So the first one is Black Theme Booster. This one we're going to crack into today. Or not today. Well, it is today. Still excited, guys, so bear with me here. Alright, so it's all going to be mostly commons. So there's going to be nothing but a bunch of commons here. So we got all these cards. We got Rage Scarred Berserker, Mire's Grasp, Temple Thief, Scavenging Harpy, Hateful Idelion, which is an uncommon. First one there. Maugust Favor, Unknown Shores, Fruit of Theros, Mire's Grasp again, Grey Merchant of Asphodel, an uncommon, Fruit of Theros, Enemy of Enlightenment, for uncommon, Cling to Dust, uncommon, Blight Breath, Ketopalwa, I'm not going to read that one, Nyxborn Marauder, Aspect of Lamprey, Funeral Rites, Fruit of Theros again. Oh wait, wrong pile, hold the phone. Come on now, you can do it, figure it out. Drag to the Underworld for uncommon, Underworld Dreams uncommon, Blight Breath Ketobleepus, I'm going to try to say it this time. Grey Merchant of Asphodel, Inevitable End, Elspeth's Nightmare, these are all uncommons. Final Death, common, Grey Merchant of Asphodel again, Omen of the Dead, Mire Triton, uncommon, Farika's Spawn, Soul Reaper of Mogus, Grim Physician, Final Death, Farika's Liberation, I'm putting these all in the wrong piles, Mire Triton, and our rare for the Black Theme Booster is Underworld Sentinel, and that guy is a 5-drop creature skeleton soldier. Whenever Underworld Sentinel attacks, exile target creature card from your graveyard. When Underworld Sentinel dies, put all exiled cards with it, and with all cards exiled with it onto the battlefield. That's kind of cool. So you can put a bunch of creatures in your graveyard in some way, shape, or form. Then when it dies, you put them all back on the battlefield, as long as they were exiled with his ability. So that can be pretty useful. Not bad at all. So right there, I'm just going to run through these like for each color, so you can kind of get an idea. So if you want to go buy one, you know what you're looking for. Now these things could be random. This may not be every card possibly in the black theme, but it's going to be a good mixture of them regardless. So if you're interested in getting them, there's that. That's black. That's what's going to be in the black, more than likely. Let's check out white. Come on. These boxes, like, And they don't make them difficult, but they just kind of like, they stuff them towards the bottom. And then you have all this cardboard to try to get through to get to them. I just want the cards. Come on. Alright, there we go. I just want the cards. Alright, so we've got Omen of the Sun, Favored of Eros, uncommon, Sentinel's Eyes, Thaumaturge Familiar. We've got an artifact in there. Apparently it's just not all white, but that's the theme. When flying, it doesn't have anything to do with white. I wonder why they did that. Karametra's Blessing, Daybreak Chimera, Daxos Blessed by the Sun, Alcide of Life's Bounty, Dawn Evangel, Transcendent Envoy, Heliod's Pilgrim, Phalanx Tactics, Rumbling Sentry, Triumphant Surge, Wings of Hubris, Captivating Unicorn, Sunmane Pegasus, Leonin of the Lost Pride, Reverent Hoplite, Flicker of Fate, Rumbling Sentry, Dawn Evangel again, Indomitable Will, The Birth of Meletus, Reverent Hoplite, Nyxborn Courser, Indomitable Will, Laguna Band Storyteller, Pious Wayfare, Flicker of Fate, Unknown Shores again, Hero of the Pride, Glory Bearers, Hero of the Winds, and our rare is Heliod's Intervention. That is a 2-drop with X cost, so you can choose one. Destroy X target artifacts and or enchantments. Target player gains twice X life. That sounds intriguing. I like that card. I'm always about life gain, especially when you can X cost the crap out of it. Alright, so there's what can come out of that. Looks like there's a 2. I don't know. I don't think I had any artifacts through the black when I opened it, but maybe I just overlooked it. But either way, so that comes out of the white theme. Moving on to red. I wouldn't normally buy these, but I was able to get a good deal on them. So I went ahead and grabbed them. Wouldn't you? I mean, it's extra cards I could put together, use them for other decks, multiple other decks, or help other people out, like some of my co-workers, get some cards I don't have if they haven't bought some of this yet. Get plenty of crap. That's for sure. Alright, moving on to red. Scophos War Leader. Irreverent Revelers. Incendiary Oracle. The Triumph of Annex. Aspect of the Manticore. Omen of the Forge. Unknown Shores. Blood Aspirant. Dream Shaper Shaman. Incendiary Oracle again. Flummoxed Cyclops. Eros Blessing. I can't even say Eros' Blessing. The Triumph of Annex. Nyxborn Brute. Oread of Mountains Blaze. Arena Trickster. Annex Hardened in the Forge. I got all versions of this guy, I think. Uncommon cards. So here's the standard card. Then there's a showcase one and then showcase foil. So the only one I have is the foil version of this. And I was way too high on that. So I apologize for my camera work again. Sometimes I get a little squirrely and start moving it wherever. But I just need the foil version of this one, and I'll have all the versions of them. So it's pretty cool. Impending Doom, Infuriate, Hero of the Games, Arena Trickster, Heroes of the Revel, Dream Stalker Manticore, Furious Rite, Nyxborn Brute, Portent of Betrayal, Incendiary Oracle, Oread of Mountains Blaze, Hero of the Games, Careless Celebrant, Dream Stalker Manticore, Eros' Blessing, Portent of Betrayal, and our rare is Perforos' Intervention. So I'm getting all the Intervention cards, I think. I'm not sure if that was the black one was in. No, as Underworld Sentinel. Alright, so it's a mountain and an X cost, so you can choose one sorcery crate and X crate and X1 red elemental creature. token with trample and haste, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. Perforos's intervention deals twice X damage to target creature or planeswalker. So, there you go. That's what that one does. Kind of funny, I got 2 interventions. I wonder if I'm going to get them out of the other colors. Alright, we'll do green. We'll do blue last. Green's next. Come on, come on, come on, open up. Oh my gosh. Can't get my fingers in here. It's just cardboard. It's winning. It's kicking me in the butt. Okay. Alright, starting off with an artifact. Altar of the Pantheon. Clothius's design. Couldn't see the word. Renata called to the hunt. Citizen Skirmisher. Citizen Training. Moss Viper. Warbriar Blessing. Nylea's Forerunner. Hydra's Growth. Relentless Pursuit. Loathsome Chimera. What am I doing? That doesn't go over there. Come on, that's common. Stupid. Nylea's Huntmaster. Elysian Caryatid. Skola Grove Dancer. Nessian Hornbeetle. Ferez Band Brawler. Plummet. Omen of the Hunt. Nylea's Huntmaster. Inspiring Awe. Gift of Strength. Citizen Skirmisher. Citizen Training. I think they're kind of repeating themselves. Nessian Wanderer. Destiny Spinner. Unknown Shores. Renata Called to the Hunt. Mystic Repeal. Citizen Skirmisher. Citizen Training. Plummet. Nyx Herald. Wolf Willow Haven. Inspire Awe. Nessian Boar would be our rare. I believe I already had this one in the last set, but I'll read it again. 5-drop creature. Boar, all creatures able to block Nessian Boar do so. Whenever Nessian Boar becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller draws a card. 10/6. It's pretty much like a creature killer, so if like he's got a bunch of 1/1s, they all have to block it. But they all have to block it, so, and he can damage up to 10 of them in combat, which is pretty nasty, so I can see that being useful. Depends on how you're playing your game. That's what I always say. It always depends on how you're playing. And on to blue. We'll see if we can get... Is there one? There's an intervention. I wonder if it's... who is it that is blue? The god? I don't know. I got her showcase mythic card in the last opening, which was really awesome. It's a pretty good card. Thassa, I think is her name. Thassa's intervention. Let's see if we can get Thassa. Come on, Thassa, give us your intervention. Hey, look at that. Don't steal card. That's what usually comes in those sometimes. Or don't steal chip, I guess. Microchip. Alright. Triton Wave Rider. Eidolon. I don't know. I want to say Eidolon, but it's not. It's just Eidolon of Philosophy. I'll get this right. Sage of Mysteries. Shimmerwing Chimera. I was saying that wrong the other day too. It's not shimmering, it's Shimmerwing. Okay, cards stay together. I'm losing my mind here. Vexing Gull. Stern Dismissal. Riptide Turtle. Nyxborn Seaguard. One with the Stars. Stinging Lionfish. Brine Giant. Caliphate, Beloved of the Sea. Nyxborn Seaguard. Naiad of Hidden Coves. Chain to Memory. Unknown Shores. One with the Stars. Stinging Lionfish. Memory Drain. Starlit Mantle. Thirst for Meaning. Witness of Tomorrows. Medomai's Prophecy. Thirst for Meaning. Witness of Tomorrows. Vexing Gull. Sweet Oblivion. Glimpse of Freedom. Naiad of Hidden Coves. Chain to Memory, Unknown Shores, Sea God's Scorn, Brine Giant, and our rare, no, sorry, not Rod. Omen of the Sea, and our rare is Thassa's Oracle. Close enough, not quite Thassa's Intervention, but Thassa's Oracle. Alright, so that one I'm pretty sure I read last time, but it's a 2-drop creature, merfolk, wizard, when Thassa's Oracle enters a battlefield. Look at the top X cards of your library. Where X is your devotion to blue, put up to one of them on top of your library and the rest on the bottom of any of your library in random order. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. So here's that one. That's a little trick, little kind of like jank deck put together just to get this to happen. So it might be something I look into just for fun. We'll see. No promises. So there you have it. There are the Theme Booster decks. Theme Booster Packs. And you get, what is it? I don't know how many it is, but that's about how many cards you get in there, plus one rare, miscellaneous mixture of uncommons and commons. So if you're looking just to get some cards to kind of add to a color you're looking for, you'll probably get the cards you need here. You won't get like 4 of them, obviously. Well, some of them might be 4, but they all won't be 4. But either way, you'll get a good stash out of there. If you want to buy those, that's what those are right there. Let's move on to Ashiok Plainswalker deck. I'll open up a couple rares in there. I don't think I'm going to crack open the deck. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll run through it real quick just to see what it's got in it. But it does come with the special edition. It's not a special edition, but it's the Plainswalker foil. They all come with one of these. And this one, I'll go ahead and read what she does specifically. So Ashiok Sculptor of Fears, the 6-drop Plainswalker. You get to pay 2, or add 2. I'm sorry, not pay 2. So +2 is draw a card. Each player puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. -5, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. -11, gain control of all creatures target opponent controls. That's kind of nasty. I mean, it's expensive. It takes a lot. It starts out as a 4, so it's not like, oh, it's just going to happen tomorrow. But it's still pretty dirty, I think. All right, let's go ahead and crack. We'll set these packs aside real quick. There's a little how-to. See other side for code. Yeah, they're getting smart. Alright, so there we go. Couldn't find a stupid plastic thing. Don't know why I couldn't see that. Felt blind there for a second. Which didn't help me any because I just messed up. I just messed it up. Alright, so you're going to get looks like a Grave Breaker Lamia for a rare in this deck. Ashiok's Forerunner, which I think this one's based on the card. So it's a 5-drop creature, human, wizard, flash. When Ashiok's Forerunner enters the battlefield, you may search your library, enter a graveyard for a card named Ashiok Sculptor of Fears. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. So you'll get that one, which is specifically based for this deck in this Plainswalker. You're going to get, let's see, Elite Instructor, Temerit Chosen from Death, Showcase version. Another Elite Instructor, Towering Wave Mystic, Furika Spawn, Underworld Charger, Devourer of Memory, Swimmer in Nightmares, Mind Rack Harpy, some islands, of course, some swamps, and then Unknown Shores, Glimpse of Freedom, Sleep of the Dead, Final Death, Funeral Rites, and Myers Grasp. So that's what is going to be in this deck put together for this Plainswalker deck right here. That's what's going to be in there, in case you wondered. I'm not going to go over them all, but if you were kind of curious to know what was in there before you go buy it, there you go. Just thought I'd help out a little bit. Alright, let's get into one of these packs. See what comes out. Maybe we'll get some, we'll get a couple, not out of these specifically, but maybe out of the whole opening on this video, we'll get some of the borderless or extended art cards. What do you think? What's this? Okay, so these, was it the box I opened last time, everything was backwards. Now it's back to where it's supposed to be, starting with the common, so go figure. So we're going to shuffle all the way back to the uncommon, And set these commons aside. And we got our Lyrios Unraptured. Oh, missed one. Elspeth's Nightmare. And Renata Called to the Hunt. And our rare is Kunoros, Hound of Theros. I read this last time, the last box. I'm not going to read it that time, so I got that out of this pack. And we did get a foil rare. Nope, not a rare. We got a foil showcase version of Renata Called to the Hunt. So that's cool. Don't have that one, but now I'm part of the collector's edition that I like to do. I have that one, and I have that in the same box. So it's the same card, essentially, but one's foil, one's not. So now I need to get the foil of this version and the non-foil of this version, and I'll complete my set. Kind of cool. I mean, for me, it's kind of neat, because these really aren't worth that much, but it's kind of neat to be able to get all different versions as a collecting set. So kind of pumped about doing that. And a mountain. Full art, special edition land card of sorts. You know, like full art, but you know what I'm saying, full kind of card, whatever it is. So I'll put that off to the side. Open the next pack. Shuffle back to the back. Commons, we got one with the stars. Siona, Captain of the Fight. Phileas, I don't know how you pronounce it. Nessian Hornbeetle. And our rare is Tyrannica Akron Veteran, 3-drop, legendary creature, human soldier. I might have read this one. Vigilance, whenever Tyrannica Akron Veteran attacks, untap another target creature you control. Till end of turn, that creature has base power and toughness 4/4 and gains instructions. Oh yeah, I read that one. That one's not bad. And Swamp. Ooh, and a wolf token. I like wolf tokens. Woo! Alright, so that's what came out of the Ashiok Plainswalker bundle, or deck, I guess you call it. Let's get into Elspeth. Let's see what Elspeth deck has to offer us. I bet you it's a Plainswalker card in here. What do you guys think? Anybody? Anybody? Alrighty. So this is Elspeth. This is the foil Plainswalker. It comes in the set. This is a 5-drop Plainswalker, and +2 is put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. -2, search your library and or graveyard for a card named Sunlit Hoplite and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. So -8 is until end of turn, creatures you control gain flying and get +X/+X, where X is your devotion to white. So if it's a straight white deck, that'd be pretty effective, because now your creatures gain flying, and it's super awesome, I guess. It's just going to kick people in the face. Kick people in the face! Okay. Set that off to the side, set these right here, and let's see what this one has to offer. At least the plastic came apart better this time. Last time it kind of broke on me. Slightly annoying. You know what's funny? Okay, so the foil, or not the foil, but the rare I got out of one of those packs. Oh no, I just messed my camera up. Got too close to it and bumped it. Sorry about that. It happens. So, that's the first rare in this deck. It's the one I just pulled out of that pack. Same one. Okay, so you get that rare, and then your Elspeth's Devotee. You're going to get 2 copies of this. It's 4-drop. Creature Human Soldier. When Elspeth's Devotee enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Elspeth Undaunted Hero. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. So you're going to get 2 copies of that. 1, 2, of course. And then you're going to get Archon of Falling Stars, Daxos Blessed by the Sun. Obviously you're going to get a shadow or showcase version of one of these cards in there. So that's kind of cool. Another Archon, Daybreak Chimera, couple of those, Hero of the Winds, a couple of those, Leonin of the Lost Pride, four of those, Adelion of Inspiration, a couple of those, Sunlit Hoplite, which is what you can look for based on the card, and that's specific to this deck. And some planes, so it's all white. Dreadful Apathy, a couple of those, Indomitable Will, Karametra's Blessing, and then Phalanx Tactics. So that's what's going to come in that deck for Elspeth's Plainswalker. So she's all white. Was the other one all blue? It might have been. I didn't pay attention. I think there's black in it, though. Yeah, I think she's blue and black. So that's what's going to come in that one if you're interested in buying that. Didn't want to get too detailed in reading at all, so I just kind of went over what was in it and the Plainswalkers. So there's those two, and we'll go into a pack here. Skip back to the uncommons, like always. We got Careless Celebrant, Daxos Blessed by the Sun, Hydra's Growth, and our rare is Ashiok's Erasure. I read this once. I think I got the extended art foil version out of one of my collector packs, so I'm not going to read this one, but that's the rare enchantment. We did get a foil, and it is the Akroan War Foil Saga. That's kind of cool. That's really a neat looking foil for a saga. Can't be mad about foils. And Spider Token and a Swamp. So we'll put these here. Put all that on there, and move on to the next pack. Alright, shuffle back to our uncommons. Found ya. Alright, we got Elspeth's Nightmare, Dawn Evangel, Slaughter Priest of Magus, and a rare is Archon of the Sun's Grace, 4-drop creature Archon, flying lifelink. Pegasus creatures you control can have lifelink. Constellation, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying. Well, there you go. There's that, and we did get another foil. We got Indomitable Will foil common. We'll take foils all day long with a mountain and a human soldier token. Yay! Alright, so for the first part of this video, for the drawing for the set of 25 foils, one of those being your game day promo or open house promo or store championship promo, something of that nature. That's what you're going to get for this giveaway. You need to, same thing as the last video, I just need comments on the rare cards that you've seen so far, which is going to be one from each of the theme boosters and then one out of each of the packs from the the Plainswalker decks. So that's a total of 9 right now. 9 different rares that you should have seen, because I don't believe I had a foil rare. The only one I had was foil was an uncommon, but I'm not going to worry about that one. So right now it's 9 again, and I might throw something in the mix when I open up this bundle. But for right now it's 9. So 5 rares from the theme boosters, and then 4 rares out of the packs I just opened from the Plainswalker. I need those in comments, 1 per person. Don't do it more than once, because all you're doing is just telling somebody else what it is. So I just need 1. And you will be in for the drawing for the foil pack, including one of the special edition foils. Now let's get into the bundle. My favorite, and I'll go over the artwork again too. There's a little thing in there. So a little, hey, don't steal me tab. My little storage box. My favorite. And you can't really see it. Ooh, there's a little thing that came out. Follow Elspeth as she battles out. Follow her. Don't forget to follow her. So you can see inside here, the camera. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? There's some artwork in there. Let's go ahead and crack this one open. I just want to see it. Ooh, they kept it nice and glued. So that's what you're going to get inside your bundle. So it looks like Elspeth, and I'm not sure who the shadowed guy is back there. Maybe I'm not paying attention, but it's a guy. But anyways, it's nice artwork, and you can kind of do what you want with these things. It says Theros, Beyond Death, and has the Plainswalker symbol on the far end. Just something neat that you can do with whatever you want to do with. In case you never knew that was in there, which maybe some of you did if you paid attention, but not everybody does sometimes. Alright, Let's see what we get out of here. Oh, that's a cool looking one. I think it's just the color. It's kind of got a slight shine to it, but it's a real light colored dice. You can see it, but it's one of those large ones that you get in this too, so I like that. And we got Rasta of the Endless Web bundle foil rare. So I've got like a borderless card of her from the one of the collector packs and this one. So I'm not going to open it up because I know it's a whole pack of foils. I opened that one last time and I didn't want to open it up. And then here's a bunch of regular lands also inside this box. This bundle. Nothing crazy. Nothing doing. It is what it is. And a little card. Alright, let's get some packs open. How about that? You guys like that? Let's get some packs open. Yeah. Alright, I am going to leave all my cards open up front here so we can see what I'm opening, or so we can see them as they're on the field of play here. What is this? Another card? Hey, just throwing all kinds of cards at me. Why? It's funny, is remember I opened if you watched the last video, I opened these, and all these packs are real loose when they were in the box. It's like, I don't know why they did some of them backwards, and why they put these back the other way. Like, I'm so confused right now. But whatever. Alright, shuffle back to the uncommons. Put those commons right there. We got Shoal Kraken, Hateful Idelion, Clythios' Design, and Perforos, Bronze Blooded Mythic Rare Showcase. I think I have this guy. I think I got him in one of my other packs. So that's two of them I got now. Whatever, I'll take it. So Perforos Bronze Blooded is legendary creature. Enchantment creature god, costs 5 to play. He has indestructible. As long as your devotion to red is less than 5, Perforos isn't a creature. Other creatures you control have haste. You can pay 3. You may put a red creature card or an artifact creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. So, one-hitter quitters, but if it's something useful, you can pop it out there for 3 instead of the cost in your hand, and they have haste with this guy on the field, so they can attack right away. So, pretty useful, I think. A swamp. Ooh, that's a pretty neat Kraken token. Just a little different. I mean, it's a really weird looking Kraken. It's like a mix between a pirate, crab, mammoth. I don't even know what you want to. It's just weird. Whatever. These packs do not want to open. I don't know why. They're resisting the urge to let me see them. Okay, and we're down. So we got Furious Rise, Fairies Band Brawler, Acolyte of Affliction, and our rare is Nadir Kraken to go with the Kraken card. Go figure. So it's a 3-drop Kraken, creature Kraken. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Nadir Kraken and create a 1/1 blue tentacle creature token. Well, where's the tentacle at? I had that last time. And we got a Plains and a Satyr token. Dealing on a philosophy. What? Is that a real thing? Blood Aspirant, Hero of the Winds, The Binding of the Titans, and our rare is Elspeth's Conquerors of Death. That's a saga. First Lord counter exile target permanent an opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast until your next turn, and return target creature or Plainswalker from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a 1/1 counter on or a loyalty counter on it. And we got a foil, uncommon, Dawn Evangel. Foil. It's pretty cool looking. I like the enchantment creatures. Got a little starry kind of border. And we got a forest and a filler. Filler card. I like fillers. Shuffle to the back. Alright. Got Inevitable End. Field of Ruin. Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Sounds familiar. Read a bunch of those a minute ago. And Gravebreaker Lamia. That was in the Plainswalker deck. Go figure. I'm not going to read her because I think I went over her a couple times, so I don't even care. Mountain. And Nightmare. That's kind of neat looking. Not really impressed with this packs so far. Dreamstalker Manticore, The Birth of Meletus, Rise to Glory, and Protean Thaumaturge. 2-drop creature human wizard. Constellation. Whenever enchantment enters a battlefield under your control, you may have Protean Thaumaturge become a copy of another card creature, except it has this ability. There's that one copy guy. Yay for him. Island and a goat. Don't forget the old classic goat token. Halfway through. Only one mythic. Lame. No good foils. Nothing crazy. Alright. Mire Triton. The first uncommon. Threnody Singer. Dragged to the Underworld. And we got Helioid's Intervention. I think I opened that in the white deck. The white theme booster. I'm not even going to read that one. And it looks like we got a foil. Alright. But I already have this one. How do I keep getting the same stuff? I have this one already. I'm going to get 2 sets of this. It's still pretty cool. I'm not going to be mad about it. I like getting foils, but that's just like, whatever. Swamp and a human soldier. Alright. Couldn't it have been a Purpose foil? Lame. Alright, we've got Careless Celebrant, Staggering Insight, Reverent Hoplite, and Storm's Wrath. 4-drop sorcery. Storm's Wrath deals 4 damage to each creature and each Plainswalker. Lame. We got another foil. Alright, got a foil land. I can't get enough of these. These are really cool, and they're like $3 to $4 a piece right now, and I'm sure they'll just go up because these are just nice. I mean, I can't complain about them. They just got a nice sleek look to them, and they're a land. Another island, and filler card. Let's get to the back here. Did I miss one? Nope. Dream Shaper Shaman, Laguna Band Storyteller, Mischievous Chimera, and our rare is Dryad of the Elysian Grove. It's like an $8 card. 3-drop enchantment creature, Nymph. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Land you control are every basic land type in addition to their other types, which is pretty good. There's a reason why that's a good card. And Agonizing Remorse foil uncommon. Alright. Another foil. And regular mountain human soldier. 2 more packs. Okay, we've got Thundering Chariot, Whirlwind Denial, Mystic Repeal, and Temple of Deceit Land. That is just black and blue, and it comes in tapped, but when it enters the battlefield, you get to scry. And a Forest, along with a bent, cornered human soldier token. And the last pack is going to be hopefully decent. Maybe we'll get lucky and snag something sweet at the back end of this, but I doubt it. I feel like I just missed my opportunity. Elspeth's Nightmare, One with the Stars, Shimmerwing Chimera, and Dalikos, Crafter of the Wonders. I think I have him at foil. He's okay. He's cool looking, but he just sucks his value. 3-drop, legendary creature, Merfolk Artificer. Tap him, add 2 colors. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spell or activate abilities of artifacts. Equip creatures you control have flying and haste. Okay, cool, whatever. And forest and human soldier. Alright. So I think I had 9 things for the last. When 9 things already from the previous packs I just opened here on this video, but I'm going to add 3 more, so I need to know what my mythic was. I think I only got 1 mythic. Let me go back and check, but I think it's 1, so I need to know what my mythic was, and I need to know what foil showcase I had and what foil land I had. So add those 3 onto the mixture of 9 for a total of 12. So I need 12 responses, 12 different responses from different people, and those 12 people, first ones to answer correctly, will be in the drawing for the foil giveaway. 24 foils, the 25th edition one from something from the store usually. Game day promo, store championship, open house, all kinds of other stuff. I've already mentioned this like 3 times. I know it's a lot, but I apologize. I want to make sure you understand what it is you're getting. And that'll do it, folks. So there's our video, and that's probably going to close down Theros Beyond Death. Might do more later, but right now that's it. I got something else coming down the line, and I'll post that video. I'll do that video too, and then post it, and just keep rolling. I'll catch you all in the next one. Deuces.